I'd like to show you now how to customize some settings in AutoCAD before we begin to draw. As I've shown you, I have the Draw toolbar open and the Modify toolbar open. There are two additional toolbars that I would recommend having open: the Zoom toolbar and the Object Snap. To show you how to do that, there are a couple of methods. I can go to View, pull-down menu. I can select Toolbars, and it shows me the toolbars that are currently open with a check mark. I'm going to move down, and I'm going to select Zoom. By doing so, I have opened up the Zoom toolbar. Let me close this and show you that it appears floating. What I'm going to do is dock this along the bottom of the screen, and as you can see, as I move it, it slowly changes shape, and then I release the mouse button and it appears docked. That's one method of opening toolbars. The second method is much easier. I can right click on any icon, and by doing so it opens up the list of toolbars, and again the ones that I currently have open are shown with a check mark. And I'm going to select Object Snap. Again, this one appears floating. What I will do is click and drag, place it on the bottom of my screen. And what I'm going to do is arrange these. Just move the Zoom toolbar over, and then move the Object Snap toolbar over. Give yourself a little bit of time to place these in the right location. As you continue to draw, you might find that there's a need to move these around to better fit your needs. For example, you may want to put the Draw and the Modify toolbars together on the same side. That's your choice, and when the time comes to make it, you will make that decision. Another change you can make is to the color of the drawing screen. I'm going to select Tools, come down to Options, and in the Options window, I'm going to be in the Display tab, and I can select Colors. Currently, Model tab background is shown, but I can click in here also to make sure that that is the color I'm going to change. And instead of black, I can select a color, say for example white. I can select Apply and Close, and I can OK this. Some individuals prefer drawing on a white background. My preference is the darker background, so I'm going to change that back. Tools, Options, Colors, clicking in this area to make sure I have Model tab background selected, and I will go back to black. Apply and Close. A couple of other changes that you can make. For example, display scroll bars in drawing window. I currently have that checked on, and those are the scroll bars along the side that will allow you to move up and down. I turn those off, but that's my preference. I can click Apply, and I'll show you another way of moving around without needing the scroll bars. The last change you can make right now is the crosshair size. Currently it is set to 5% of the screen. If I increase that to say 100, apply that and OK, you'll see that it changes in size to take up 100% of the drawing screen. Again, this is a preference that you will make, and based on your drawings, you will decide which value is appropriate for you. If I can't locate it properly, I can always highlight the number and type in 5, and now I can click OK, and I'm back to what I had before. Give yourself a little bit of time to make these changes. The final change I'd like to point out is currently I have my drawing window maximized and the AutoCAD window maximized. What I do not want is to have both the AutoCAD window and the drawing window minimized, or actually set to a smaller size. What I'd like to do is maximize AutoCAD and then maximize this window. The more space you have to draw, the more comfortable you will feel as your drawings get a little more complex.